gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you all, for the Culinary Masterclass this morning, please a big hand for Chef Atul Kochhar.
First we will start with John Dory. Marinade for John Dory, I use fresh herbs.
So for the chutney, you have
I have the coriander,
yes,
spinach,
mint,
green chili, and some ginger.
So, and after you...
And lemon.
And you mix all together.
Mix all together.
Okay.
So this is just the paste of those 4 or 5 ingredients. What we'll do now is just take a couple of spoons out. This is chaat masala, which is a kind of, it's a proprietary mix.
So you add 2 teaspoons?
Yes, about a teaspoon, I would say. Just a pinch of salt. Salt would be to taste, I would say. And that's a little bit of coriander powder. And just a pinch of chili powder. Just add a little dash of oil. We have this flour called besan, or it's also known as chickpea flour. So what we do is, you could leave the fish marinated for half an hour to 1 hour. The character of chickpea flour is, it gives a nice nutty flavor. So just lightly dust the fish.
So it's better to marinate maybe
marinate at least
1 hour, 2 hours?
For an hour is fine, because fish really doesn't need, it's such a beautiful, delightful protein. Oven roasted tomatoes.
So same, you use the simple oil?
Yeah, I've used a similar oil, but again I would prefer to use just plain oil. And for this, the spices I'm going to use are black and white sesame seeds, crushed coriander seeds, and some ginger. So coriander seeds first, sesame seeds.
And ginger you cut in this very small cube?
Small quantity, yeah. You just saute it all together.
About 1 teaspoon each?
About half a teaspoon each for about 1 wine of tomato you would need. Take a pretty one, yeah?
Yeah.
Put that, sprinkle more ginger on top, and I would need a little bit of salt to go on top. And what we're going to do next is just take a few bunches of coriander, leave it on top. So what it does basically, when the steam rises from the bottom, it just infuses the flavor of coriander into the tomato, and it can go sit in oven. At 180 degrees, I've kept the oven at 180 degrees.
For the fish, how long you must cook in the oven?
You would need about 2-3 minutes, no more than that. Tomato sits on top.
And on the top you put the fish. Really nice. I like the green color, it's really beautiful.
You could use any cress, but what we have here is a kind of daikon cress. So what I have here is a little coriander emulsion sort of thing. So it's just a kind of little coriander dressing.
You can use also the oil also?
You can use a normal vinaigrette. You can
normal
use oil
vinaigrette?
as well. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And on the top?
You can just use some edible flowers. So that was it.
Thank you so much, Chef.